Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy New Year. How's everyone doing? It's a little late for that, but still, anyway, better the middle of the month than not at all. Today, I am doing a video on Twice, Hare Hare, Ready to Be in Fukuoka Day 2. Basically, it's a performance of this song. And you don't know how long I had to look for this, right? I had to scour all through YouTube to try to find any, because there's no dance performance of the song. You know how they usually have the song, the video, and the dance performance for the song, but this one has like no dance performance. It has the video of the song and a bunch of TikToks, but that's about it. But someone, I guess it was there, managed to record it and find it. I don't know who. It might be in the description. I couldn't see it, but no. I'll leave a link to the actual video in the description if you just want to go watch it. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's do this. I'm excited. Oh yeah, and also for this whole performance, Sana is just kind of sitting off to the side. Like, I don't know, maybe she injured herself or something. I'm not sure, but it'll just be the 8 of them minus her. She's just sitting over there with the band singing. You know what's funny, what I love about these? Because I watch enough of these dance performances, and what I think is really great, I give credit to the cameramen and the people having to do camera work because they're working overload, because they always have to make sure whoever's singing is always the one on camera. No matter what's happening, the person who's doing the singing, even if it's like 2 seconds of singing, has to be on camera. And they're able to switch it every single time. It's just like the choreography, how the choreography rolls, but let me get into that in a second. I don't want to just ramble here and then say I'll have a bunch of song to watch. You know what? I know. Here's another thing that I really appreciate. This is more so about the choreography of the group. And about any of the groups, really, but since we're talking about Twice will be our example. Is that, how can I put it? Because there's a key difference in how K-pop groups operate versus how, like, American or more Western pop groups operate. In the sense that usually in American pop groups or girl groups, there's usually one main singer, and then the other singers, whether it be 3 or 4, whoever, usually back her up with the harmonies, but there's usually always one main singer. And usually because of that, if you look at the choreography always keeps the main singer centered, everyone else is dancing off to the side. But in K-pop groups, because they often share vocal duties, so one person might sing like 3 lines, another person might sing 2 lines, another person might have 4 lines, so forth and so on. So the same person is not always singing throughout the entire song, as most Western songs are in groups. So because of that, like, their choreography isn't very stationary. It's always in motion and always moving, because you always have to make sure whoever's singing is centered at any given point in time, unless it is decidedly so not to be the case. In some cases, where the singer might be off to the side, but that's by design. If it's not on purpose, the whoever's singing always has to be in the center of the choreography at all times. So the choreography not only has to be dancing, but they also have to be in constant motion. So that way, whoever is supposed to be singing at any given point in time has to make sure they're always in the center. And like I think about like how much work that must take. That's incredible coordination. In this case, Sana is an exception because apparently she's hurt and she can't get up and sing. But another example is in Yes or Yes. If you watch the dance performance from Yes or Yes, the whoever's singing is always centered, except for two moments in the choreography where the other members duck down. But Momo and Jiang Yang are both on opposite ends, so everyone's down except for them. So then she sings and she sings. That's an exception to the rule. But other than that, if you notice, the lead singer, whoever is singing at that moment, always centered in some way, shape, or form, and I find that impressive. All right, so that was twice. That was twice Hare Hare dance performance. I'm thinking, I think it's pretty good, especially when you see the whole choreography and how they move with each other. I like the fluidity of it all, and how it's almost like interpretive dance in a sense. Anyway, let me know what you think. I'll be back next time pretty soon, with another, full lyric video. But I wanted to do this because it's something I wanted to just talk about for a minute. Again, I will leave the full video in the description so you can go watch it without hearing me talk over it and pause and all that stuff. And I gotta say though, for a concert version, I really do like, and I like the little minor tweaks they do with it, like especially with the music and like how they added a little bit more like rock guitar into it. Until next time though, I'll talk to you later.